people obtain and use natural resources can upset the balance of Earth's environment. In many countries, people still must use old, inefficient ways of farming. Forests all over the world are disappearing, either by being cut or burned, so that people can grow crops, graze cattle, or sell lumber. Air pollution is damaging the layers of gases that surround Earth and make it suitable for life. And water and land pollution are harming plant and animal life in our oceans and on land. These and other problems threaten the balance of Earth's environment. One of Earth's most significant problems is our continuing reliance on fossil fuels. In fact, most of our energy today, 90%, comes from fossil fuels such as coal, oil, and natural gas. Unfortunately, the reserves of fossil fuels in the Earth are limited. For example, the United States may run out of fossil fuels by the year 2060, scientists estimate. To make matters worse, the burning of fossil fuels, a process known as combustion, releases dangerous pollutants into the atmosphere, such as sulfur dioxide, hydrocarbons, and carbon dioxide. These and other pollutants given off by automobiles, factories, and aerosols, such as insecticides and spray cans, are trapping the sun's heat energy and raising the overall temperature of Earth. This effect is called global warming. Global warming is a very complex issue. The United States, for example, has only 5% of the world's population. But thanks in large part to the automobile, we use more than 25% of all the energy produced in the world today. Fortunately, there are alternatives to fossil fuels. Solar energy is one of the energy sources with great potential. Scientists estimate that the amount of solar energy that Earth receives each day would be enough to meet the world's energy needs for 30 years. When you consider that each day humans use an amount of oil that took 1,000 years to form, you can see why scientists are very interested in solar energy. But solar energy must be collected, converted, and stored to be useful. And that process is more expensive than the process of generating electricity with fossil fuels. Wind and water are time-tested sources of energy, and new applications, such as wind farms, hold out hope that these old-fashioned energy sources might one day play a bigger role in meeting our energy needs. Meanwhile, nuclear energy has yet to live up to its promise. Although nuclear energy was once hailed as our future source of energy, cost, safety, and storage problems have limited its contribution to the U.S. supply of electricity to just 20% today. While scientists search for new sources of fossil fuels and work on developing alternative energy sources, conservation of our current fossil fuel resources is our best hope of continuing to have an adequate supply of energy, and of maintaining the environmental balance that makes our planet suitable for life. Fortunately, one of the trends that we can expect to see continue in the 21st century is a growing interdependence among countries. That's a good thing, because safeguarding our environment is going to require the support and cooperation of all nations and peoples.